What's up everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning in, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you exactly how to comp and evaluate properties and then how to calculate your offer from there to make the seller, so that way you're getting properties under contract at a price where you can make a lot of profit. That being said, make sure you stick around to the very end of the video so that way you can learn how to accurately evaluate properties and accurately calculate your cash offer. Other than that, if you're not already subscribed, make sure you go down below, hit the red button and subscribe to the channel. It helps me reach more people and impact more lives, so I'd really appreciate it if you go subscribe. Other than that, let's get right into it. Let's jump on the computer and let me show you how. So for this, in order to accurately evaluate properties and then accurately calculate your offer, you're going to need two things. And one of them you're going to get for free right away. So there is a link in the description for PropStream. PropStream is the software and the tool and the website that you're going to be using in order to search up a property and find out what it is worth via comparables. So there is a link in the description for a 7-day free trial of PropStream. Go click that link right now before we get into the video, so that way you can actually run through this tutorial with me and learn how to comp side by side with me. So pause the video, go down below, click the link in the description, get the 7-day free trial of PropStream and log into your account. All right, so now that you've gotten that 7-day free trial, the second thing that you will need, you don't 100% need it, but I recommend that you get it, is my offer calculator. This is what it looks like. It is available at jacobblank.com/shop. There's a link in the description for this as well. What this offer calculator does for you is all you have to do is plug in what the property is worth, and then it will calculate everything else for you and give you your MAO, your maximum allowed offer, and give you an offer range, and it gives you everything you need to know. So I highly recommend that you get the calculator so that way you're accurately calculating your offer. But now let's jump right into the tutorial. So now that you have PropStream, PropStream is an all-in-one real estate investor tool. You can pull marketing lists with it of motivated seller data. You can skip trace data. You can conduct marketing. You can get a website. You can do email marketing, direct mail, and you can comp and evaluate properties. You can search up any property across the country, and it will give you all the information you could possibly ever want to know about that property. So if you're not using PropStream, literally every successful wholesaler that I know uses PropStream. So if you haven't started using it, make sure that you sign up today. It is very affordable, only $97 a month, and it literally gives you everything you could need to wholesale real estate. So now let's check it out. Let's learn how to comp a property. So you're able to pull up any property across the country and comp it and evaluate it. So I'm going to pull up this property right here, 4255 Calera Drive in San Antonio, Texas. And as you can see, it's going to pull up the map of the surrounding area, and it's going to give you some information. It's going to show you the neighbors. It's going to show you the estimated equity and some information here. We're going to click details right here because we want to get the rest of the information. And as you can see now, we have a ton of information about the property right in front of us at our fingertips. We're able to see what type of property it is. It's single family. We're able to see it's off market. We're able to see that an individual owns it. We're able to see that it's owner occupied and it's occupied, not vacant. We're able to see it's financed, what county it's in, how much square footage it is, the lot square footage, the year build, the bedroom and bathroom count. We're able to see the owner's name, their mailing address, all the characteristics about the property, like what material it's built with, what roofing material it has, the square footage again, any information like the parcel number, what it's zoned, and county information, the legal description, tax assessed value, HOA information. So as you can see, it's literally giving us every piece of information we could possibly want and need about the property. We're getting the estimated value, the average sales in the area, how long properties are taking to sell in the area. All this information is at our fingertips. So not only is it beneficial for you to be able to accurately evaluate the property and then accurately calculate an offer, it's also beneficial to you because when you're talking to the seller on the phone, now you have all this information in front of you, and now you actually sound like a professional real estate investor because you are knowledgeable about the real estate and about the area. So it is very beneficial to have this information when on the phone with sellers. Next, we have our comparables and nearby listings tab. This is what we're going to be using in order to run our comps, so I'll get back to that in a second. Next, we have the tax information, so you're able to see tax information, and you're able to also pull documents. And if the property has been on the market before, there will be an MLS information tab. So now let's comp the property. What I like to do is there's public record comps and MLS comps. I usually just like to look at the MLS comps unless there is none. showing. So first you're going to want to click MLS. So now that you've clicked MLS, it's going to list you all the comps in the area based on the criteria that PropStream automatically plugs in here. You can change your filters, but I recommend that what PropStream's put is pretty good off the bat. You can add minimum, maximum bedrooms. You can add minimum, maximum bathrooms. You can change that stuff. One thing I do like to change is I like to only look at 6 months, not go all the way back to 12 months. And sometimes when you're in a really quickly changing market, you only want to look at 3 months. But if you're only looking at 3 months and you're not getting enough comps, then you're going to want to look at 6 months, so that way you're getting more comps, or look at more distance, because you need a decent amount of data points to go off of in order to come to a conclusion on an accurate value. So there you go. Now we're looking at properties that are around the same size in a half-mile radius that have sold in the last 6 months. So let's check it out. We can now go through the list and look at each comparable. So it looks like stuff is selling between 150, like 140, 150, up to 200,000. So we're going to want to look at a couple of our lower comps, and then we're going to also want to look at a couple of our higher comps in order to determine value. So first we'll start off by looking at a lower, which is a 153. So we're going to click details, and we're going to go ahead and look at this property once it loads. We're also going to search this property up on Google, so that way we can look at the Zillow, because sometimes the pictures won't show up on PropStream, so sometimes you got to find the pictures on Zillow. So we're looking at this one, and it looks outdated. This property is outdated. It needs a remodel. So that's probably why it sold for 150, because it's outdated. Okay, let's look at the details. MLS details. We can read what the agent wrote. Make this your home. Needs a little bit of work. Okay, so that one sold for 155 because it's outdated. That makes sense. Now let's go look at our 200 comps. I bet these ones are going to be remodeled. Let's check them out. I'm going to search this up on Google and look at the photos on Zillow, and there's no photos, it looks like. Let's go look here and read the MLS description. Starter home, brand new, luxury throughout the home, fully renovated. So yeah, this is a fully remodeled property that sold for 200. Great. So now we know there's one comp that sold for 200. Our property might be worth 200,000, but we need other comps to support that as well. So we need to find a couple more. So we have a 194 right here. Let's go look at the pictures of this one and see if it's fully remodeled. There's no photos online. Let's see the MLS description and see if it says fully remodeled. And we're going to look at this 205 as well. So here we go. Here's the 190. Beautiful home, new paint, new roof, new laminate, newly renovated bathroom, new light fixture, new windows, new electrical. This property is fully remodeled, this newly rehabbed home. Sold for 190. So that's another close to $200,000 comp that's fully remodeled. Let's check out this other one. This one sold for 206, and there's no photos of it either. Sometimes there's no photos, and these photos look old, so let's go read the description on this one as well. Let's check it out. MLS details. Fully remodeled. So there we go. We have a 206, a 195, and a $200,000 comp, fully remodeled. One of our lower comps that sold for 150 was outdated, so we know that properties, the ARV, the after repair value, fully remodeled properties are going for 200,000. Perfect. So now we're going to go to our calculator and we're going to plug this information in. So first you're going to put the market that you're in. So this is Texas. Then we're going to put how much repairs it needs. So you can change this up. There's different categories to pick from: nothing, minor, average, major, full, total. We're going to start with average, and we're going to put our assignment fee. We want to make 15 grand on the deal. So whatever you want to make on the deal, input there. We're going to put our property address of the property we're looking at right there, and our square footage. So let's go grab it. Ours is 1,134. So go back to the calculator. Our property is 1,134, the one we're making an offer on. And then we had a comp for 200,000. 200,000. We had one for 194. believe it was, and we had one for 206. Now we need to go get the square footages. So our 194 is 1152. 1152. Our 200 is 1326. 200, 1326. And our 206 is 1284. Bingo. So now we're done with our calculations, and it's going to run everything for us here. Now it just did all the math for us. So once you plug those in, it's going to give us the average price per square foot, the average price based on price per square foot, and then the estimated ARV based on the average price per square foot, and the average price based on price per square foot. This is your most accurate, ideal ARV. Boom, it gives you it right there. Then it's going to give you market percent. This is what the investor that you sell the deal to is going to want to make on the deal. It's going to calculate the closing costs and commissions that investor that you're going to sell the deal to is going to have to pay. It's going to calculate the repairs for you automatically. Sounds about right that it needs $17,000. It needs pretty much a full remodel, and it's 1,000 square feet, so that'll probably cost around $20,000. So I think average is right. If I thought it needed more work, I could change that to major, and so on. And then it's going to tell us the wholesale price. This is telling us what we can sell it to a cash buyer for. It's telling us our assignment fee we're going to make is $15,000, and it's telling us our MAO, the maximum offer we should make the seller, is $118,000. And it's telling us that the cents on the dollar that we're paying is 62%, and it's giving an offer range for us to make the seller between 110 to 123. So there you go. It does all the calculations for you, so that way you're making the most accurate offer to the seller. Anybody who's telling you to take the value of the property, 70% of that minus repairs, that's your offer, that is not accurate at all. I don't agree with following 70, 60% rules. It's not accurate. Using a calculator like this where it runs the math, where it takes the ARV based on the price per square foot and the average price, and it minuses out the actual costs of closing costs, repairs, market percent, all that, your assignment fee, then equals your MIO, that's the accurate way to calculate your offer. So I hope this video was helpful with PropStream to help you run comparables and find comparable sales to figure out what the property is worth. Remember, there's a link in the description for a 7-day free trial, so go sign up for PropStream. And then I hope this calculator, me showing you my calculator, was helpful for you too, to show you how to accurately calculate your offer. This offer calculator is available at jacobblank.com/shop. It's only $50. Go get this calculator because it's going to help you get more deals and lock them up at a price where you're actually able to make a profit. But other than that, I hope this video was helpful for you to learn how to comp and evaluate properties, and then from there, calculate your offer. Other than that, I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.